I will tell you right now, it's nice to meet you, and my man. Good to see you again, Kelsey. I love the creativity of this film. I mean, the story is just like, it's so original. I want to know where this whole thing kind of started and where it all came from.
Well, it started with an idea from Nick Stoller, which he tells well about struggling to have a second child, and it sort of dawned on him that you shouldn't take this for granted. And then that progressed into, I think, we have busy professional lives, and sometimes when we have a family, we start to get so busy and we start to struggle with how do we balance family and work and so forth. So the movie, in a way, sort of helps us sort of deal with that question. Baby comes in your life. Does it ruin your life, or how do you respond to it? And does it connect you to the world in a more profound way?
You both have several animation titles under your belt, just amazing films. Why do you love animation so much?
Well, it's a good question. I think part of the reason because I always thought I was sort of owed a debt of responsibility to all the actors, nameless and faceless, that brought my childhood to life when I watched all those Disney films. Enjoyed. I shouldn't say Disney around here, should I?
It's okay.
But,
he has a few under his belt.
But yeah, right. It's fine. Yeah. So, I always thought that was something you should do. Like an actor should just do. The first time somebody came to me and said, "We want you to be in an animated film," I said, "Yeah, sure." And I've kind of stayed the same way. This character's fun. They're telling me what it's about. I sort of checked out the script a little bit and thought, oh, it'd be fun to play. I like playing these bad guys and stuff anyway. So, and I think animated films are the best films being made today. I've thought that for the last 20 years, honestly. And those are the ones that make me laugh and cry. And cry. My family's embarrassed about it. My kids are all, they watch me half the time to see when I'm going to break.
Kelsey, you're an incredible actor. I love your work, and I know I've told you that over the years. But I have to know, is there a different mindset? And you've done voice work as well, so this is for both of you guys. But is there a different mindset when you go into voice? I heard sometimes it can be more difficult.
Well, you have to understand that the voice is being asked to cover everything of the performance. And of course, the guys will fill in, the producer, director, or animators will fill in the arms and hands and the face and the feet and all that. But you are obligated to bring a lot of color. A lot of notes, and then they can kind of distill down from it.
And I think it takes a lot more imagination. You don't have costume, don't really have other actors for the most part. You don't have a set. So I think it takes a big imagination and a big leap sometimes. Yeah, right. But fortunately, Kelsey leaps right in, as you might imagine.
Yeah, right.
All right, most important question of the day. Kids are going to ask questions, okay? I want to know, we're doing a little parents guide. We're not getting Dr. Oz here today, but what did parents say when the kids start asking questions after they see Storks? And you know what I'm talking about.
Right. Well, that's interesting. My kids haven't actually seen it, so I don't have an actual experience to relate. However, I believe that most kids know that it's not real. That's not really the story. And our obligation is to speak truthfully to them without actually horrifying them. So, you invite them into the world of reality without actually necessarily explaining it in graphic terms until they're able to embrace those terms, which is usually somewhere just before or post-puberty.